Oops. Always one thing. It's always one thing, and it's always my phone. Open Sesame Twitch, and I'm live. Hello there, YouTube, and hello there, Twitch chat. Today, I am continuing some Hack GU, and I feel like we're getting close to the ending. I mean, we're gonna do this like we're gonna be going into Moon Tree and see what's going on with Adelaide. Finally confront Sasaki. I think we're to face some other members who like kind of follow Sasaki that we've seen. I'm severely sick. Get better. That's all I got for you. Let me just switch screens. Yeah, we're going right into it. My yearly canon event. What is it, like the weather or just something that happens? Not gonna lie, I cannot have a recap of this because I'm like, I don't remember what I did last time. It's just something that has to happen every year. I said I was gonna play offline and I never did. Hold on, let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, not terrible. I got both of them with me. How you do this again? Party. Where's the party? And endurance. I got a mail. I'll check later. The triplets are good. What is the... This stream is definitely just gonna be like, just talk today. Oh, right, I got a new scythe. I forgot about that. We're also need to find more of those specific keys. There's like these things called Alder keys that we have to find now to get like the best weapons for like all the characters and stuff. I haven't eaten well in 3 days because I was sick. Have you have at least soup? Soup sometimes help. It's gonna be after I recover. I can't even eat soup. Can you believe that? Damn, how fucked up are you? Makes my stomach turn. Is that because of the sickness, or is that just a natural thing that you have? That it just makes your stomach like hurt. I was just taking a sip from my coffee right there in that moment. Okay, our way to the scythe. What? More? Oh, this is another one. But I don't have a fever and I still can't eat as much as I can. Strangely enough, I don't think I lose my appetite when I'm sick. But then again, it also depends on the sickness. I don't know. You should have told your parents to get you fruit. You sound like you got COVID. I can eat pudding and yogurt at least, but they still taste bitter. That right there sounds like, you know. My dad is in Egypt right now. He's probably fighting a blonde, muscular guy. Any points to this room? Wait a second. Okay, making sure there's not another Alder's key in here. I forgot to mention the vampire too. Unfortunately, he knows my favorites and I be sleeping the entire day. And lately, I had a nasty ass good nap to get today. My mom has been busy and exhausted. She can't buy the fruits. Do you guys have like a delivery service? Like here in the US, you can use Amazon. There you go. I was like, what's one of them that we use? We have like Amazon, like deliver food. Not food, but grocery stuff. And and we get it like not every day, but we get it like at least every month. I think is a better word to say. You do, but ain't no way I'm paying extra. Well. Try to give you a solution, you know? Alright, I watched the Fantastic Four movie. How was it? I don't care, that shit was ass. I don't remember some of the opinions from the Midnight Crew. I think Briss likes it. I think Slendy liked it. I think Invicta liked it. For the most part, all of them have said that they liked it. And they're pretty critical fans when it comes to it, so. My cousin almost fell asleep. Personally, I don't know. I'm not too, like, fan heavy for, you know, Marvel stuff to be like, yeah, the Fantastic Four. If anything, I watched the original Fantastic Four, like, ages ago when it first came out. And then, now I'm just like, whatever. I haven't been into, like, the Marvel stuff since, like, literally X-Men days. And I'm now forgetting a lot of things from, like, X-Men days. Go this way. Literally any Marvel content that I would not say enjoy, but like kind of like, you know, intake is if Eddie decides to put a movie for Marvel related stuff. Because sometimes we like to watch movies in the Discord. We'll just be watching. I'm excited for Spider-Man. Or a lot of people are. I still have yet to watch like the other Spider-Man movies. Like I watched the first Tom Holland one, but I didn't watch the second one or third one. I should. I have the ability to, but I think we're waiting to get there to watch it, cause they have like this whole setup thing. But yeah. But yeah, we just be watching like random movies almost like here and there, not every night I would say. But it's definitely like 3 times part of the week. And if we start early, then oh my god, you guys are just right there in that corner. Then we're just like, you know, there. So Sly, wait then, have you been not getting on? Like, have you been not like gaming since you've been like sick? If you are, then I assume you know what's happening on Fortnite right now with the Power Ranger stuff happening, which is really dope. I wasn't like a crazy big fan of Power Rangers, but it's still part of my childhood where I watched it a lot because there was like sometimes there was nothing to watch and I'd just be like, all right, I'll watch this, and I'd just be like, hell yeah. I targeted the one that literally looked at me somehow. I was gonna get him. Okay. They give you the green one, bro. That's my favorite color. I mean, yesterday night the store reset and now all the Power Rangers are available. So if you want to buy any of them or the whole pack, there you have it. But yeah, like all the Power Rangers were released last night. And the Green Ranger, yeah, he's like what, the end of the pass or near the end? And he also has an alternate skin, and he might have another alternate skin in the bonus pass, because if you look at it and you go to the last page, there's 6 slots instead of 5, and that would be probably his other outfit for the green for Tommy. I forgot which one was a crash out. What crash out was it? Was it the red one or the white one? I feel like they both have a crash out. Iconic crash out? I can't remember, but I think they both have a crash out. I can't buy them? Oof, tough out here. I felt that though. Alright, I have access to my storage from here. What? I forgot about this. Oh, I am almost... Equipment is storage. Oh, well, never mind. I have no space in my storage either. I gotta fucking sell shit. First one of the day. We always gotta watch him lift off. Mecha Grunty. There he goes. He gave me the light arrows from Zelda, bro. Nah, I'm gonna fight Ganondorf soon. Why, how's Nico's been? Yeah, I haven't seen her in, you know, a while, so that's why I'm just asking you. I assume she's tired from work. I think once I'm back from my trip from Italy, I will probably mod her by that point. The Axover. Good time too, spooky month. You can now unlock the seal to the second phase. Okay. Obviously I have to ask her, but you know. Alright, we got all the keys in this area. Oh, hey, triplets. What are you doing here again? Hell yeah. I got it. I wasn't using my my broadsword. So that's some ideas for spooky month so far. Where we'll play Resident Evil 2, the original one. What else was there? Oh man. Oh! Maybe start the Corpse Party series, or at least do the first game of Corpse Party. What else was there? I had a third game, and I completely forgot it, but I'll probably remember. Forgot Halloween was a thing? Yeah, for like a day. You're not in total fault of that. The Trim Assassins are coming after me right now. Corpse Party? Yeah. The OG Corpse Party. I forgot that shit existed. I have a Vita game for Corpse Party that I've been playing here and there, and I'm like, fuck, I should really play this on stream. But I've been skipping a lot of the dialogue. I guess that's how I'm like saving myself from like, you know, the story from that. But there are parts where I'm a little bit lost overall, because when I was reading parts of it, it was like talking about a previous events and stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't know anything that's going on in this game. So it's like I would like to like actually play the original. And they have like a lot of games in the series, so actually we could do a whole like thing, you know? It's obviously, you know, still visual novel horror because it's like a top-down type of shit, but still. Wait, didn't I watch you play Mad Father? I play Mad Father, but that's not part of Corpse Party. I did enjoy Mad Father though, like, granted that I've seen people play it before, but like, I think playing it myself was a different experience for sure. Why does it feel like a fever dream? Well, because it happens once a month, or it happens within a month of like the year. Therefore, it's like, you know, you don't get too much of it. I think we played it for at least 3 weeks, or maybe less than that. But yeah, I've been debating if I should play the OG Silent Hill as well. The more I think about it here and there, you know. That was another key. I guess these keys could just be a lot of them, and we could just keep unlocking them. Okay. Oh, I gotta get that weapon for that character then. I gotta remember who it was, whose weapon it was too. The game is short. I think at least I did 3 weeks of it. Man, I'm debating whether I watch Silent Hill or play it or wait for the remake to finish. I say the remake for it is gonna be finished by next year. But yeah. Am I going the right way? I am. I want to play the original, right? That's why I kind of brought up the... Oh my god, there's 3 of these things here. I want to play the original so that way I can get an experience to what the original is, and then we'll see like how the remake goes, you know? If I ever get it. That's another thing too. I also want to get the remake to Silent Hill 2. I have to do that as well. So weird how things are ordered. Ain't they releasing Metal Gear Triangle Delta or something? I think like next month or the month after. Or is it this month? I don't even know. I have not been keeping track of Delta at all, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not that I don't like it or anything. It's just I haven't really been keeping track at all, and I'm just like thinking about it now. I'm like, oh, you're right. The game is about to come out. There's like, wow, there's a lot of keys in this room. All right. What floor are we on? I don't even know. I also do want to do another replay of 1-2 again. It's been a very long time. I need to figure out my organization of what I'm doing, what's the next game I'm playing, all this stuff. Many series are actually ending. Now, granted, I like that, you know, many mangas are actually putting a stop to like and making it the series end and not going like forever. You know why some manga artists keep going and like even their later works are like not that crazy? It's because like they really don't have much to like think about, like, or not think about, but like there's like lack of like more story for it that they did develop, and like their editors will like tell them like no keep you know, like they pretty much entice them to keep going and like, you know, like keep doing all this stuff because depending on how well the manga artist is. But yeah, they kind of really push them to like keep making the story, even though they're like, I already wrote like as much as I can for the story, and it's like it's kind of coming to a close. And then you see like this weird shift in the story, and you're like, what the fuck happened to the story here? And they can't really like, you know, have filler. It's like a weird system that they have. But like I can't speak for Oda. That's another big like artist for sure. Like where I feel like Oda wants to end end One Piece, but I think they're really pushing him to like keep going because of all the content that is coming out for it. And like he's just like, all right, I'll keep writing stuff. And then, but here's the thing. Oda has more story to tell. Like he could pull shit out. I don't like the ending for Vinland Saga because it's basically like, if you want to know what happened to some major characters, read on history. Also, it's a historical anime, or like it's based on historics and stuff like that. Oh my god, these guys are really chasing me down. Oh no, Oda definitely paying his editors hella good. They don't care if he rushes them or Nah, I'm not saying like he's not really like, you know, okay. He's not like what's it called? Oh god, what's the word? He's not rushing his story. If anything, he takes a lot of breaks is what I notice. Like, he really goes on, like, from what I noticed of him just releasing chapters of, like, One Piece here and there, I'm like, I seen him more often go on like a hiatus, and that's understandable because it's like bro is probably like stressed out, and he has like all these like projects that are coming up and stuff like that. So, but he's pacing himself, which is understandable. Oh my god. Bro be cooking and he doesn't burn himself out like certain mangakas. Yep. One of my favorite mangakas is literally Kubo, who makes Bleach. And it's not, I don't think it was his fault overall of what happened with 1000-Year Blood War, like that arc. It just had a very late delay in like getting the attention of a lot of people, and then realizing, why did this not get made into the anime, or like why was this like, you know, just forgotten about? Not forgotten really, but it was just this whole thing, right? And I just think it was just wrong place, wrong time at like a certain period of time, you know. And like now everyone is all about like Bleach is like 1000-Year Blood War, and it's like, bro, like I read the manga originally for 1000-Year Blood War, and like now everyone is on it, and I'm like, bro, like this was like what it is. And in the anime they include so much more and a little bit more explained detail of certain scenes that wasn't really like paced well in the manga. Even Kubo admitted it, like he's like, yeah, some things that I couldn't be able to explain in the manga because of time crunches, and just when, you know, I don't remember if he was a weekly artist or if he actually like had like a certain set of time between them, but I think he was being rushed at a certain point, and that's why parts of the story in the manga of 1000-Year Blood War was like not fully fleshed out. But then as like now that we're having it animated, he's there giving like actual like more scene and like more story to it, and it's like now people who read the manga have like more to see, like more story from like what the original was, and it's like, oh shit, this is what it is. The fight scenes are also like, we get more fight scenes, we get exclusive fights that didn't happen on like the manga, and it's all being supervised by Kubo itself. So it's like, I really respect him. And the fact that Bleach is one of the most influential animes out there, literally it's getting a fucking world record of it, that it's the most influential anime, manga anime, well, we'll go with that. And it's just like, oh, this dude is fucking brilliant, and he's a good story writer, bro. Like, he has some shit set up from like the beginning, like the very beginning of like the first fucking chapter, maybe a little bit later more, but definitely he fleshed out the story like so hard, where like all of this like ties into now. The next story he does is called the Hell Arc, and it's like, that's a little bit more into the future, so I don't know what that story is gonna really prevail into, but I hope it's good. Divine Kuojai. Fucking what did I get? What the fuck you called me? What do I have on me? I have a level 80. Why are you giving me a level... Oh, 72. Bro really said, hold up, this writing is fire. Bro, it's insane how he wrote the fucking whole story for Bleach. Oh, and then he has Burn the Witch, which is like, I wouldn't say it's a spin-off series, but it's like kind of a one-off. And I hope he does eventually continue the story for Burn the Witch, because the characters in it are great. The story development that is already set up for it is great. And then it gets a big, crazy reveal at the end of the first, or the one-off. Literally is immensely crazy, because it's like, what? I'm telling you, if I ever get around to finally like, oh, I don't know, drawing my manga again. I haven't done it in fucking 2 years now. Um, for sure, one of my major inspirations is definitely from Kubo himself, because the way how he writes his story is just, I hope I could write my story that well. The only thing I lack in my story is like some things that happen in between certain things, and it's like maybe I don't need to really include certain events that happen in between, and I could just kind of like a little bit skip ahead to where their destination is and this whole thing. I have my story fleshed out. Like, I'm talking about, I already know how I want it to end, like the whole main series of it. I already have a sequel for it. I have pre-sequel stuff for it. I have like a whole different like lore thing for it. I have future events like story for it. It's like I already have everything fleshed out. I just need to know what I want in the in-betweeners of an inside of those stories itself. And it's like, how should I really pace that part? That's my only like issue with making my story. It's just, is my pacing okay, or is this part like okay for me to just really go from point A to point B, like there's no in-betweener events or anything like that, you know? I don't know why I walked all the way there. I remember why I walked all the way there. I remember. Hold up. I was so like deep into my shit, and I completely forgot what my main goal here was. To check on this boy over here. Here you are, man. Gasper, my boy. How are the sales? Hell yeah. Alright, we're selling. I don't know what weapon she uses, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it because I don't like that it has wind and dark damage on it, really. All the water from the simple hood is actually pretty good. I have a lot of those, so I could probably start fusing them. I'm kind of craving mushroom soup. Man, I threw up some nasty shit this morning. It was so bitter. Well, you have only had yogurt and... What was the other thing? I'm looking. Yogurt and pudding. And you said they did taste bitter. There. Goggles. How are we doing? While I'm out and about, let me go over to the guild thing, or the guild area. I forgot what it's called. I love that his spikes kind of like go with the bike. Can't believe I recovered. Wait, what? Can't believe I recovered it well enough to finally walk to the bathroom. This is how a healthy person feels like. Blessing for real. Alright, I already expanded my facility. Was because of the sickness breath I think I had. I will never be able to really know what I don't think I know what bitter is. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe like whoa. Maybe like like a mint leaf or some shit like that? I don't know. I know I tasted bitter before, but I don't think I tasted too often enough for me to like really have like a real good sense of that taste, you know? Oh, we're missing one more, and it could have been a +5. But we have a better thing now. From the Brave Clogs. I don't have any fang weapons? I don't. This is not gonna get upgraded. Nope. Just kind of minimizing my size and my inventory right now because it's just been so much shit I've been collecting. For instance, this. Bitter as in a taste. The taste is distraught. No, yeah, I get that. It's just, again, I can't put my finger on it if I have tasted that very recently. And so, because I don't taste something like that in any time recently, it just, you know. Bitter as in knowing your significant other. That's crazy. That's fucking wild. What a comparison you really had to go for. There you go. I have so much money, I might as well just continuously fucking swarm everything at this point. I normally collect all the weapons, and due to the fact that I do collect all the weapons, it's just I just have them for other members that use them and stuff like that. Even though I don't use them often, but you know, just have them. Who do we not have right now? Oh, wait, but I can't get the damn staff for Adelaide. She's not... Whatever. We need her in the group to, like, actually do the fucking thing. I was about to go to it right now, but I'm like, I don't think I have her right now. Well, obviously I don't have her. She's busy doing... Whoa, what the fuck? What do you have some... Whatever. I don't think you could date your teacher in Persona 3. I don't think you can either. There are certain characters you for sure cannot date. I don't even think in the original one you could date her. I know this is a boring segment of my stream right now, but hear me out. The gear. Rich Patty's my beloved. Let's see what we got here. And this, all the accessory items I normally just start selling now. Level 90 gear is crazy. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. See if I have anything in my arsenal stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have so many armor stuff. This is another thing I probably have to do if I can start cleaning the inventory. You see? This is why I said I should probably start cleaning the inventory. There's so much fucking shit in here. Wait, what? Oh. Duh. It doesn't automatically go to his shit. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm pretty sure I just saw it. Man, it's been so long since I played P3. When you said Rich Baddie's my beloveds, I don't know if you were actually referring to the teacher and she's rich. And I'm like, is she rich? I don't remember this. There's a part of me that wants to do a P3 playthrough and then a P3 replay through. And I'm like, no, play the remake. And I'm like, we'll figure it out when it comes to it. But fucking goddamn it. I will probably play the remake just because I want to see the newer style and how everything works again. Max out broad wings. I love this gear setup so much. I hate doing it over and over, though. I hope in Game 3 they made a system of, like, you could do multiple now. Like, thank you. I looked up to my screen to see if I was like, oh, is there another one? I saw that it did the +5, don't worry. I purposely went for the +5 on that one. They did do a good slice of life changes from Game 1 to 2. And it does seem like a lot of improvements have been a little bit here and there, but not like crazy, you know? But there's still like some things that it lacks and all this whole shit, you know? Blade Loire. Oh, I have one in my inventory too. Actually, take that away from me. Either that or have like have an easier organization system where it's like, hey, the weapon you're using, just filter it for this, because you do end up having this whole situation now. Oh boy. All right, let's see. What weapon do I have on me right now that I'm like holding? I don't know if this man has it, but yeah, I'll just put it in the inventory. Sorry, I'm hearing like a weird sound outside. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, I have so many of these. There's a reason why I have this. Yes, the inconvenience of bathrooms. You know what's funny? In Sims, right? I forgot which Sims game they started including it. But in one of the Sims games where you could give, like, your Sim, like skill assets and all that shit, they can learn to never need to use the bathroom. I'm like, oh, you lucky bastard. There's also a skill where they never need to take a shower, but they're always clean. It's so, like, cool, like, the idea system of it. And it's like, I get that, you know? Man, I would love to play Sims. Again, it's been a very, very long time since I played Sims. Gotta remember my account. Whenever I got the chance. Alchemical Brother? Alchemical Brother? Is that how you say that? Listen, chat, I'm a hoarder because I have all these fucking weapons that I really don't need anymore. I just like seeing them in my inventory. Right. I have 2 of these here. I love Grunty. I gotten so used to him in like seconds when I first got him. I don't know if I liked him faster than I like Gaspard, but there's characters in this game that really do grow on you. You're like, I hate you, and then you're like, oh, I actually kind of like you now. We're friends now. I sung that, and now I'm thinking of, damn, I want to play a Zelda game. It's been a minute since we played Zelda, and I'm like, I might just resort to playing the original, what was it, Link's Awakening? And we'll just count that as a series, you know? Because the reason I haven't done my Zelda game playthroughs is because I'm missing a game, and that game is Link's Awakening. But I could just go ahead and get the original if I want to. But the problem with that is that it was only on Game Boy. And it's the problem is not that it's Game Boy, but I think a lot of people will like modernity, and it's like that's why I would like to get the actual like Link's Awakening game. And it's just you know. We're almost there. We're almost done with this whole organization of my fucking inventory and stuff. Are you gonna play the Resident Evil 2 remake or the original? The original. I don't think I'm planning on playing the remakes until like way later in the future. I like the... Well, I didn't play the original of Resident Evil 1, actually. The more I think about it. I played the remake of Resident Evil 1, which got on, you know, the multi-platforms like GameCube, Xbox One, oh, the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and, PlayStation 3? I think that was PlayStation 3, but I never played the actual OG, where it was like, you know, lower graphics, PS1 type shit. I think I'm gonna start not liking whatchamacallit, Resident Evil around where 4 is. It's not because of that Resident Evil 4 is bad. It's more on the based on the fact that in Resident Evil 4 they implement a whole new system of how Resident Evil plays. And it's like I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Like I would love to, you know, have like OG styling of whatchamacallit, like where it's like fixed cameras and all that shit, but it's like, you know, I'm asking for too much at that point. The last fixed camera of DMC was 4, bro. And even then, in fucking, what's it called? DMC 4, it's like, I think it works better for DMC 4 because there is more free movement in that, like, spacing. But I still would like to see, you know, the movement and all that stuff. Did I get all the armors? Why do you not have armors in your inventory? That is a concern. Man, do I have a lot of garbage in my thing. Alright, Alright. Grunty, thank you for all that alchemy. Now I have to put the stuff away. I went back in. Oh, I went to the other side. Alright, let's see. Whoop, wrong one. What's the inventory like? Ooh, we cleaned it out, actually. Yeah, just put all my things that I don't use anymore. What were you saying? The original and remake of Resident Evil 0 and 1 aren't that different. It's just refined texture. Honestly, that's what it is. Yes. I'm like, do I want to put this in there? Alright. I put all the, my armors and gears that I really don't use on here. But they're there in case I need to give it to a character that's like low level, which I don't believe is ever going to happen. And these are just sellables besides the simple hood. No expansion. Did I not sell shit? Thought I did. And if I didn't, then fuck. Alright. That's in your inventory, right? Okay. Where's everyone going? Bingo. I mean, I'm still gonna play RE4. It's not. It's just, you know. I'll just have a different feeling of it compared to what 1, 2, and 3 are gonna give me. And I heard a lot of people don't like 3, or at least they don't like Remake 3. I want fried chicken nuggets so bad. Fried chicken nuggets is crazy. I thought you were just gonna go for regular chicken nuggets, but no, you said fried. Let me save. Alright, onward and upward to the next area, or next quest-like area. Or menu. Alright. Remake 3 isn't that bad. Sorry, I'm like playing and cutting. Remake 3 isn't that bad. It's basically 2's remake, but different area and characters. I mean, I get that. I just don't know why people are like so like hating on it. Like I've just been, you know, seeing it here and there. And just, I'm like, why are people hate on 3? Like what's so bad about it? Yeah. Put that and then go to customize. What did it have? Arts knowledge and magic knowledge. Okay, gotta remember that. Arts knowledge and magic knowledge. Where is it? There it is. Alright, there you go. And then my elemental boost is right there. It's just 1 less, I think. Yeah. But better overall stats and resistance to shit. I thought that was a creature. Alright. See if I could just get around this area. Damn, he got me with that. Here you go. I love that like gun sound effect. That's like classic, like pew 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 sound effects, you know. What's the map looking like? There's a okay. The boss fight is over there. I know that now. Here. I press RT like I'm a guard. Like, what game guards besides like a fighting game? You know? I don't even Final Fantasy I think does Final Fantasy 7 remake does RB to guard. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like kind of trying to, I wouldn't say trying to finish fucking all the hacks in like 2 days or something, but like I would like to finish hack again, or all the hacks. That way I could jump right back into playing Final Fantasy, what was it again? Type 0, Final Fantasy World. I would like to play those on stream. I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, these games actually probably would do good on stream, like personally. Type 0, I got to a certain point on my Xbox playthrough, and I think I got stuck on a certain area, and I just couldn't beat it, and I just decided to not play anymore. I don't know what happened. I just really was not into it anymore. For some reason, I'm losing that fight over and over. I kind of wish I'd gotten back to it though, because I'm like, damn, like, the fuck. I probably played it when I was like in high school, late high school. And I'm just like, damn, this would have been... I would definitely beat the shit out of that game right now at this point. There's a restaurant here that's basically Saudi Arabia KFC, except it's cheaper, better, and more delicious. I smacked it again. Some river. We go north because there's more over there. Make a grunty. Trying to get your partner. There you go. So that's how you get past the doubles that are right here, like that. All right. Keep the focus on me like that is crazy. That enemy had it out for Haseo because the two Endurance and fucking Khan were just like straight up just hitting him over and over. Platformers. Whoops. Did not mean to activate this. Fuck my life. Well, what a waste of my fucking my ult. I don't even know what to call it. Oh. So when I have the great sword weapon, it actually does like more damage. I think I have an idea then what to work with when I want to like really just kind of one-shot everything. That box is crazy. My man is a little bit higher than me and his fucking hit window is just up. Oh, there's a trap chest. That was hard. It's getting hot in the room. Let me turn on the AC. Alright. Back. Bro, my fever dreams are gonna be the death of me. Damn, man, you mentioned fucking fried chicken, and I started thinking of this Japanese thing. It's called karage. It's pretty much just fried chicken, but like they're like small. And bro, I started just fucking craving that shit. I haven't eaten anything yet. I literally just had coffee today, and that's it. I'm gonna be a hungry lad. Is that the back of you, or is that the front of you? That's the back of you, okay. I think I had that once. They're pretty good. Got my alarm weapon. What? Oh, I was about to say, what happened? Did he just reflect me? Yeah, cool beans. What? Oh, it's RT now, or LT to just do a quick switch. 75 heavy armor. Well, I guess, yeah, sure. Access storage, I kind of like that you can just do this now. Accessing the storage wherever you are. That way you can just start doing that. Drop off your items and just fucking kind of deal with it. Yes, game, I know I have one unread email, thank you. Probably look at it later. Just gonna see if, Gasford sold the items that I already put in the store. Wait, you had a collection of the other one? Yeah, sell the clogs, I guess. I just thought about that now. Because we want the simple hoods. The simple hoods are like the better one right now. I don't like this for the gear. I want neutral stats. I want everything to have a plus whatever, you know? This right here has this. And if you put a +5 on that bitch, that's it. You're like plus something, like plus 20. I'm gonna go to the place. I was like, what the fuck is it called? Trying to do this one. I'm trying to do Moon Tree by the end of today, at least, because I know it's gonna be a short stream today since I started mad late. But you know, work with what you got. There you go. Now it's a level 5. Now I'm like maxed at it on my Brave Hood. I'm so glad you could literally fucking do this for your equipment. Yeah, look at that. +5 elemental, +20 overall fucking everything. And I have arts and magic knowledge on it. There's probably people who do like crazier setups than mine, but like truly I'm just like, listen, I'm satisfied with that. But like, hear me out. Small, crunchy, and good? Yep, that's a karage for you. I love that shit. I love that shit, and I never had it. I only had it once, and I want it again. And it's been forever since I ate it. The last time I ate it was when Invicta came to visit. This is like way, like 2 years maybe. Came to visit. He brought me and Slendy to a noodle shop that was like in downtown of Manhattan. And when we went there, you know, we were like ordering, and I was like, oh, I want to try this. This is like small chickens, or like small chicken nuggets, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. And I was like, I'll try it. I heard about karage from anime because it appears on anime a lot. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll try it. Then like literally, bro, they brought like a small plate. Like, I don't know how to compare the size, but a small plate of them, right? And there was like a good amount of them. They had the sauce on the side. It was like this whole thing. I didn't have it with sauce because I don't actually like a lot of things with my for me to eat with sauce. I don't know why. I'm just weird like that. It wasn't like small. I don't know how to really like. It was table size, you know. It was like a table size small plate. Like it was for everyone. But anyways, like I was saying, and then I started eating it. Like I took one bite of like the first one. I was like, oh fuck, this is good, and I just kept going, bro. I like ate most of that plate. It was my order, so technically I had the leeway of like, you know, actually being like, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. But then I did offer to Slendy and Invicta to try it out, and they're like, oh fuck, this is good, and I'm like, yeah. But that shit was really delicious, and I hope I get an order sooner than later. I think there's a place nearby my place that I could order, and just like probably get it, but who knows? We'll see in the future for me. Enemies to here. No enemies. Enemies right. We're one-shotting these enemies, so it really doesn't matter about the enemies. That last slash he did just fucking violated that thing. You know what I discovered? Literally, I discovered this last night. I was on Instagram looking through reels, blah blah blah, right? And my my feed sometimes has what's it called, like manga news and like other manga related stuff, like all this whole thing, right? As I was scrolling through my manga stuff, I just realized there was a video, right, of this dude saying like, did you know there was an isekai anime that could have changed the genre, blah 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 blah. I was like, oh, that's cool. Let me keep hearing this guy's fucking thing. Because normally sometimes I just skip when it's like a dude speaking about whatever. I just like seeing like what is gonna be new, what's all this shit. But it's an isekai anime where technically the character doesn't really die and go to another world. I think. It's more that he's revived. No wait, maybe he does go to another world. I'm not sure. He didn't really specify if he went to another world or not, but it's isekai, so it makes sense. So pretty much he was saying like, yeah, like he dies, he gets revived, you know, bad shit happened to him in his other life. And to get revenge, this whole thing, yada yada yada. And the fact that it makes fun of other isekais, as in like, the characters are not named after said other characters from other isekais. But there's some similarities to them. Not entirely by looks, but I think by their story background or some shit. And and it literally named like the 7 biggest like isekais, Kirito included. But personally speaking, I don't consider Sword Art Online isekai, considering Kirito really didn't die. He just got stuck in a virtual world and then came back from that virtual world. So really, honestly, is it isekai? But yeah, like, so they were just telling, like, he was naming each and every character. It was, Aqua, the goddess from Konosuba, Subaru from ReZero, Rimuru was one of them, Tanya, who else was there? I forgot who else was there, but, right, he had to stop making the manga. The creator had to stop making the manga because he was receiving a lot of hate and just like all this shit because he was making fun of the you know, other isekais and shit. Personally speaking, I think it was a weird like love letter, but at the same time, or like I don't know how he was gonna resolve the story really, but I think he said like I wasn't entirely making fun of them. I was just kind of like also embracing them, like in this whole thing, blah blah blah. But he did write out an apology, and then they had to cancel the series of that manga, which sucks, because that would have been a crazy manga, like, for real. Like, I think all the characters were also isekai'd as well, but I'm not too positive. Whoops. Kind of boosted that out of nowhere. I agree with making fun of isekai. Isekai itself is funny. There's isekais that, you know, take it seriously with like their story and shit, and it makes sense why they'll take it seriously, because it has a deeper, darker lore depending which series you're talking about. Then there's the funny ones. I died and I became a fucking vending machine. Fucking what? By the way, that's a good anime. I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that it has a second season already describes that it was a great anime. How is it a great anime? How is that a great anime to me? It actually had a good story. that fuck ass vending machine. It's really good. The moment you start like realizing the story and the way how the main character uses the what's it called? The vending machine. He like has features that helps out those, like him getting around, or like, you know, and he somehow is able to communicate with the other characters just because they started like asking him, okay, you say this when you mean yes, and you say this when you say no, and then there's other ways he starts like using this like machine, like automated messages to like change up like what he can say and like how to fix up like, or like give him a warning about something. It's very interesting. But he's like, I wouldn't say overpowered, but he has his output power that like kind of makes him like really strong and like can help out like anyone that's around there. I'm gonna get a glass of milk. Okay, go ahead. But I like that anime. It was pretty good, and I can't wait to see what they have for a second season. Speaking of a second season, Panty and Stocking season, or the new Panty and Stocking, is great. I love it so much. I've been adoring the shit out of that again. My mom brought me milk that'll help my digestion and calm my stomach. Jeez, a grind day. Quote unquote grind day, mostly just going through old worlds that I haven't visited yet. I was like, what level is everyone? 83, 82, 81. We are getting close to like 100. Damn! Think these were level 60s? Yeah, they're definitely level 60s. Look at that fucking output. Shoulda came here before, but it's whatever. Oh, it's the lady that flies. I somehow hit her. I don't know what happened there. Or either Endurance hit her. Huh. I feel like Endurance is the type to say equal lefts, equal rights. Type shit. Yeah, definitely under into a hitter. That fit is dope though. I think I said this before, but it does remind me of Neo Tengu from Dead or Alive. I missed Dead or Alive 5, and I played a little bit of 6. I wasn't too crazy about 6 and its new mechanics, but whatchamacallit, I don't know, something about 5 had like more playability and like so much more adjustment to like shit. I was like trying to get the angle to hit this guy right here. Lady Guard. Let me go around this way. Oh, it's a boss fight one. Okay. There's Mecha Grunty again. Got through this area quick. Oops. Whoop, my bad, buddy. I was just stuck. Ugh. Keep like weirdly burping. Oh, the tree guy again. Hold up. Just go for it. We can get that later. One hit and it's down. Greedy glasses. Hold up. What specifically is greedy glasses? A level 51 accessory. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what I was literally talking about. Oh, there's keys here. I was talking about like a moment ago, and I'm just like, what the fuck was I talking about? 7th phase. Oh yeah, I got a glass of milk. Oh yeah. You don't like cold milk? Understandable so. I am more of a hot milk type of person. I was about to say, I think I have like 2 other armor sets on me. Nah, it's fine. I'm not trying to get like a perfect rating on these. I think it's an achievement to get a perfect rating on them, but other than that, yeah. Does it tell you if you got a perfect rating on this before or not? No, it doesn't. Interesting. Dejected Hazy Moon. 78. Okay, this might be a challenge one. Or at least have the ability to fight back. It's raining, so it's not gonna have music. Of course it's not. Because why else would I fucking have any semblance? Oh, hey. You were just here? Good thing it was not the unlucky one, because honestly, it just would have hit me, because I didn't even know it was near me. I'm not supposed to have anything cold because I'm sick. So shouldn't you go warm it up? Like, wouldn't the logical response to that just be like, I'm gonna warm this up since I can't drink have anything cold? The Keyblade. I know I'm gonna do Great Ace Attorney on the last week that I'm before I go on vacation, but I can't get your friend. Why? There you go. But whatchamacallit, I don't know what exactly I'm gonna be playing. I think we would be on Volume 3 for Hack. And what was the other game I'm playing? Oh, Pokemon. At the pace I'm going, I think I'll finish Mariomon by maybe the end of this month. If not, maybe a little bit earlier than I think, like a week earlier. So then I'm probably gonna see if I can figure out another schedule planning, or we could try finishing off Great Ace Attorney by the end of August. So I'll make it a 2-day thing. Well, who knows? I don't know. I have to really figure out my scheduling on everything. I was about to say, did we get you already? And I was like, oh wait, it was the other area we were in. Yo, there are keys around it. Okay, so these keys are not as rare as I'm thinking they are. I'm too lazy for that. Laziness is a virtue. Oh wow, Full Charge has like a shockwave feature. That's dope. Oh my god, I really got shot. Shit. I think him moving me changed the target direction of my shockwave. I really gotta figure out my scheduling, honestly speaking, the more I think about it. Because, like, as long as I get certain games done by the end of August, I think it should be fine. We're not done with Pokemon for like a while. I think at least up to... Yeah, once I do the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon playthroughs, then yeah, that's where I'm done. Wait, Pokemon until maybe Legends, if I get the game in time. That also means if I get my fucking Switch 2 on time too. Okay, boss is over there. Oh, Demonic Mallet. Oh, feels like right there. Oh wow, I just got comboed into that wall. That was some Tekken shit. Do 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 Whoa. Sorry. I don't know what started making me go into Snake Eater's theme, but yeah, I was fucking in it. Being catfish is low-key crazy. Can't believe I once fell for that. Understandable. I get it. Ace, it noticed me? Oh god, it noticed me. Whoa, what is this dinosaur thing? Full charge! Yeah! I'm just going crazy here. I don't know if this was even the right weapon. You saw her on a story? Alright, we're good to go. There wasn't too bad. Oh, interesting. I can't press the RT on this one. Whoa, 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 what was that? Hold up. I saw that that had a different name. Where is it? I'm already running out of space in my thing. Heavy armor level 82. Oh. I am intrigued. Hold up. What armor do I have right now? I forgot how to fucking do anything. Absorb iron. Oh, it boosted my... I mean, it boosted it by 2, but it's so good. What do I have on my thing? Oh, oh, wait, I can have another thing on it, though. Oh, shit. Better gear, better gear. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I could just be able to resist everything. That's what I'm looking at. Nah. That's crazy. Having 75% physical defense is crazy. Oh, no, wait. Hold up. Oh, no. It wasn't percent. It was, Wait, what? Nullify physical damage less than 25. What do you mean less than 25? Darkness. And we can't get the other ones. Put... blue. Here's the other one. I'll do, regular. I just want the powerhouse is what I want, I guess. Literally looking through the gears things that I have, I'm just like, damn, bro, I'm kind of going crazy. Wow, I got an S rank. Did, like, you call her out on it or something? I'm like, why would she block you like that quick? My eyes! It's about to be 7 already. She just removed me? Ah. It'd be like that. Oh shit, I got a Vital Cloak. That's actually also pretty expensive. Some glasses, some more clogs. 4, 5, 6, 7. Symbol goggles are also not the ones I want. The hood though. I want the hood. Good, okay. I gotta put those away when I get the chance, but we have an inventory thingy now. Yeah, when you're on the internet, or you're online dating, or whatever, you know, doing whatever, be careful. That's all it is. Just, you know, be careful who you talk to, be careful, with how they act, because honestly, sometimes they'll be acting all innocent. It's like, that's a little bit, At this point, I'm just collecting keys until, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm satisfied, let's go get the other... There was a key behind me. Secretly, this was just me looking for keys. Oh my god, this... Wow. These things are really just not as rare as you think they would be. Oh, that's a new enemy. I should have checked again. That's fine. I feel like the Reaper. This is a cool design for the Scorpion enemy. It's a redesign, obviously, but it's a real cool design for them. Oh my god, he really just got me like twice in a row. They give good XP though. Sorry boys, don't mind me. Just collecting this. 30 keys. I literally can unlock several of these now. Or, I'm trying to go, maybe I'll go for the highest if it's available for me to take the highest one. Alright. Fuck. Oh my god. I just want to do a full charge, bro. Oh, it is. Okay, good. That one's down. I like that they did change the charging of your broadsword to not really exhaust you in a sense, as in like to use your fuck, what was it called? Rengeki. I hate night stages only because there's literally no music. Nah, fuck that. Get me through that fucking little shit. Oh, they split! They really just split in the moment of that, bro. Like it's like they were fused together and I unfused them. Like split them in half. I hate this enemy's fucking jab attack. Another symbol fragment. Hey Mecha Grunty, we meet again. Fucking Haseo is so done with Mecha Grunty. He's like, God damn it, why are you always just out of fuel? You would think the professor would at least fucking fix the fuel consumption on him. Fuck. Trying to get both of them in that little span of a second. Teranshu. Gob tank. Low in my thoughts. Hey, the triplets. How you guys doing? I have no idea how many coupons I have on me. I just have them. Ignore me. Okay, I thought I was aiming at someone else. Damn. So I violated. Get that out the way. Oh, that's a bad one. I believe that's a bad one. Oh, no, that's a good one. Okay, because they're chasing after him. Good job, guys. I cut him off. I should eat what my mom brought for me. It's the chocolate cake with milk that looks like a beer. What? Or a bear. I said beer. Bear. Never mind, I need to lay down. Instead, just felt my stomach act a little bit. Probably from the cold milk you just drank. You know, if you weren't lazy, you would not experience this right now. Radiant scales. What the fuck is radiant scales? Equipment. My dumbass. I'm like, where are the items? Level 76 armor. Kun, what is your current level? Oh wow, you definitely would want this. Hold up. Gift. Here you go, man. What armor do you wear, Endurance? I don't even know. Are you also like a light armor type of guy? You are. Absorber, though. Oh, level 60. You're good. You're good. Being lazy is being real. Real, Jesus. Being lazy is being lazy. I know. Who are you talking to? Like, the fuck? I'm like one of the laziest people you'll ever meet. Oh, I should have put the damn thing in the inventory, but it's whatever. Alright. We cleared out a lot of the ones I was missing. This is the last one. It's level 57, too. So this is going to be a quick breeze one. Maybe. See, Sly, being real is if, you know, yes, granted you're lazy, but at the same time, you're like, but warm milk, though. Okay, so far it's an empty fucking space. More of a breeze than I thought I would be. Dead end. Oh, is it the villain little guy? Yep. I've been waiting for you, adventurers. Go on. You possess the nucleus, do you not? The holy sorcerer Ead gave you the nucleus of light, right? Sure. We need at least one of each of 6 types of nucleus in order to hatch the ancient egg. The more nuclei we feed it, the bigger it grows. Once the egg hatches, it will destroy the world, and with the souls of the dead, we will bring Cernunnos, the Lord of the Dead, back to the world. Don't tell me you wish to interfere with our supreme and holy goal, and give us the nucleus. I love that! There's a whole side plot, right? Of... Wow. Of just like, another thing to trying to take over the world in this game. Back in money! Can't believe I fell for that. I can't drink much before the taste makes me sick. You still drank it cold. Also, you're talking about the water. Oh no, what will we ever do? Well, shit. Moving on. to down. Was there something I could get from that? I don't even know. Let me log out real quick. Talking about water? Yeah. You know what's weird? There's a sense of me that says water doesn't have taste, but at the same time it does. Because you could tell at times. Don't let your womanizing get out of hand. It'll backfire on you someday. It already has. You're a lot more uptight than I thought you were, Haseo. How is it a bad thing to have fun with girls? After all, there's no better experience in this life, than the meeting of a man and a woman. Tips. Can you tell me some tips for mixed parties love? I wonder, just what is love anyway? What is love? No, I have a thingy. An endurance. I mean, I'm not gonna get a message from her anytime soon, but my friends list. Did not mean to go to the save thingy. I will save, but once I'm in the thingy. In the world, I'm like, what the fuck is it called? Oh my god. Okay. Can't believe my parents predicted me being a womanizer. It's something I can't control. I don't know whether to take you serious or not. Oh no, I'm dead ass. I mean, you could control it. It's your own thought process, I have you know. You saying I can't control it is already you excusing yourself for that. That's on you, buddy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. Got rid of any excessive gear that I don't really want / don't need. Yeah, but now you're older now, so you have more of a thought process of how to control shit. That's what maturity does to a person. You grow as a person, therefore you start to expand your horizon of how you should act as a person. This motherfucker! No, I'm not looking at it right now. Fucking could have texted me like ages ago. Alright. Story time. This is the only story thing I'm gonna do. Once we're done with this, I'm done with streaming for today. Short stream due to the fact that I did wake up late and start shit late. Hopefully tomorrow, though, I do wake up like before 12. I want to start at 12 because I know the Great Ace Attorney, the Phoenix Wright series in general, is a long series when it comes to it. I feel like I've seen this area before. This looks oddly familiar. That's where to go for the back exit. Like, I know I never played this game, but I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Like, maybe I saw it as like a, not a trailer, but like, you know how like they show like pictures when you're like looking at a game that you're like interested in? Like, it shows the trailer, then there's like the screenshots of the game. I'm like, I think I've seen this before, like this scene exactly, like this look. Yep. In we go. In the Elden Ring area. That Oban? Oh no, that was Oban.
上層部は今回の件に危惧を抱いている。
アイダのことはすべて私に一任する。そういう契約だったと記憶しているが。
I'm telling you, he's gonna be the villain for the third game.
企業では結果を求められる。だろう。散逸した非分使い PC を6体まで。
And Oban is gonna be the final villain in the fourth game. Right now we're facing Sakaki. The final villains are probably the other two guys who were with Tri-Edge.
上層部の懸念は君自身にあるのだよ、ヤタ。我々が求めるものは安定したザ・ワールドの運営。 完全なる管理だ。
そのためには愛だという不安定要素を排除しなくてはならない。し
So
か
one of them.
し
They've been saying that since game 1, bro. Where have you
愛
been?
だには謎が多すぎる。
I know you join in on these streams here and there.
まずは相手を知り、しかる後に対処する。何か間違っているかね。
結果さえ出せば良いというものではない。君には
I
無
just
駄
gotta
な
quote
プロ
it.
セスが多すぎる。
Oh, I know. Don't worry about it. Oh,
何のために君に知
just
識
gotta
の
quote
不
it.
備
It's
を提
crazy.
供しているのか、よく考えたまえ。この件の速やかな解決を期待している。
What the fuck am I looking at? That is disgusting.
Nanda なんだか胸がギスギスする。この感覚は
愛だサーバーでは人の心がむき出しになるのですよ。感情が極端に増幅されるのですな。心を強く持ち、愛だの付け入る隙を見せなければ彼らも手出しはできません。
あんた何者だ。アイダサーバーではあんたに呼ばれて行ってみたらオーバンがいた。トーナメントの時はわざと負けたり仲間を売るようなことをした。あんたただのプレイヤーじゃないな。
お戯れよ。私はただの一般 PC です。あなた
Man, I
方の
wish
よう
they
な特殊
continued
な力も
Castlevania.
ない
That shit was so good. The anime or the game?
月の木の奈良ですよ。榊とアトリ君は玉座の間にいるはずです。ご案内いたしましょう。
Ah, fuck. Well, let me just use that. Alright. By sign hacking the sign of Sitberg, you are now able to go to Moontree's headquarters from Delta setting Eternity's Night Moon. Okay, so I guess we could just now jump in and out of here. The anime. Wasn't there some complications with the VAs or some shit with that? Or did it just end on a good note technically? I don't know, honestly.
Huh?
I only dude, I remember seeing the first season, but at the same time,
アイダの侵食がエリア転送システムにまで及んでいるようですな。少し遠回りになります。あちらからならワープポイントを返さずに玉座の前へ行けます。
I remember just seeing the first season, but I
急
never
な
continued afterwards. It's not that I didn't like it; it was just more that I just never got around to continue watching it. I still have yet to watch the DMC anime itself too. I know I'm not gonna be like in favor of it due to the fact that they really rewrote the fucking story. Like OD. I think they did worse than the original first fucking DMC anime. The thoughts of the Ida infected players have sealed off the door. Defeat all the enemies on this floor to break the seal and continue onward. Okay. Remaining parties too. Alright. That was an interesting concept, I guess. I'm just stealing their items. The DMC anime is dumb. It doesn't make sense, but the animation is good. I think that's pretty much all I'm really looking forward to. It's just the fights and how the music plays into it. Personally speaking, DMC needs to have the right music. As in, like, it has to play off of it, you know? Double Trigger, the soundtrack of Nero. The soundtrack of Nero. The guy who was making the anime or director or whatever admitted that he doesn't want a 1-1 copy. He wants to make his own DMC. And that's where it starts to fail. Anyone who knows DMC looks at that and it just becomes a whole thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I do understand the idea or the I want to make it my own concept, but if you're working on a series that has been literally around for a very long time, DMC, the first one, I think started in PlayStation 2. Yeah, PlayStation 2. And it's just... It was originally supposed to be a Resident Evil game, but then they decided against it, and, you know, that's why Leon now exists for Resident Evil 4 and all that shit. And... Fucking, Okay. I get stun locked into, like, not moving. They gave Dante Nero's Devil Trigger soundtrack? Like, from the game? Also, the anime confirms that all the Capcom series, from Street Fighter to Resident Evil and any other Capcom title, share the same universe. I'll have to watch the anime to understand what you mean by it confirms it, but okay. Because that is a kind of a weird jump. Yeah, from the game, but it's the anime's twist on the soundtrack. Nero's themes are not too bad. I think if it could still fit Dante in its own right. But wasn't there a change in one of Virgil's songs? Like, they didn't keep Casey Edwards. They like did a cover of it. That was fucked. I heard and saw that. That shit was fucked. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I heard the lyricist for it, the vocal artist for it. But Casey Edwards does it better, man. Like, I don't know. The choices that the creator made are not great. The girl from DMC2 makes an appearance too. Fucking what? You know, there is a plan thing as well for me to eventually play through DMC's 1, 3, and 4 again whenever I feel like it. Oh great, my SP there. Annoying bastard with his armors, bro. I'll consider playing 2. I'm gonna fucking hate it the entire time, but I'll consider playing 2. Worst DMC ever, bro. What the fuck is this? You may save data on your progress if you wish. Oh. Sure. That's kind of crazy that you could save in the middle of dungeons. I wonder if there's going to be a common thing. This was that guy from DC, the blonde detective magician guy, I think. I don't know, I think he's the one that wears a golden helmet and he makes an appearance. I have no idea who you're fucking talking about. Oh my god, stop. Yo, get off of me, Jesus Christ. The anime is good, but the story doesn't make sense. It's just not bad, actually, but it's a good watch. I would assume it's a good watch. Hear me out. I am weirdly an advocate for... You know how, like, there's animes that have live action? I'm an advocate for those specific ones. There's a specific, like, live actions that I'm, like, okay with. And those live actions are literally, like, the Japanese live actions. If it's Japan's live actions of any anime that they do, normally they do phenomenally great. And it's just like... It's just like, dude, I can't, you know? I mean, they're all looking at me. I'm very open-minded when it comes to, like, all these other things, you know? But yeah, like, I already knew that story was gonna be changed, but, like, I forgot what it was that, like, got revealed at one point. But, like, you know, they showed something, they showed how Lady was gonna be different, and I'm just like, alright, I guess. But again, like I said, this is what creates this whole, like, situation where diehard fans watch something that they've been waiting for so long, for instance, DMC with an anime, and everything within the anime gets changed of, like, a story-related stuff. It's like... And this is where I also get, like, understand people, like, from Marvel and, like, Marvel, DC storylines where they're just like, just take the source material that you have available, this and that. For instance, with Blade, the authors for Blade cannot, literally have no idea how to write a story, and it's just a dude. He's a black dude who is a vampire and has a cool fucking sword. That is Blade. Make a story out of that, bro. Literally. And it's like, this is why they keep delaying it, because the authors don't know what to write for that. And it's like, okay, if you don't know, why don't you take source material from the original comics to make Blade? I like how they had to take out motherfuckers for him to say that line in Marvel Rivals. I think he says someone is always trying to skate uphill. I should listen to the story, I forgot. Ah yes, one of the Sakaki cults.
うまい身の振り方とかいろいろ考えたんだけど、結局こうすることしか思いつかなかった。このバカ正直が。褒め言葉をありがとうよ。それだけが取り柄ってやつでね。
Sly, can you believe that the CGI artist for this, or the CGI team that made like that cinematic like thing right there for a second, it's the same creators that did Asura's Wrath's CGI animations. It's so wild. Oh wait, duh. Oh, word, like I'm so being for real. It's Cyber Connect 2. Bro, I was like, this looks familiar to how they, like, their style is. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, it is. Well, they got cooked alive. Jesus. that power shit is so really good if you know what you're doing with it.
負けた負けた乾杯だ感畜者
Wait, I think you did tell me that the first time you streamed it.
お前
I found out like later, so I don't know if it was the first time I streamed it. It will probably be like 3 or 4.
体験を使わなかった。
こっからはマジで行くぜさあなんでかな
I do be paying attention for sometimes.
そうだ
Yeah, but you also forget,
これ
so.
が俺なりのけじめ
And I also forget when, you know, that I did tell you, so there's times I'm just having it as like a quote unquote new conversation.
彼なりに筋を通したのでしょう。しかし
ここは間サーバーにとてもよく似ている。もしかすると
Oh no, damn, people get fucking comatose here too.
行こ
Alright, moving forward. Oh, there's not even a platform rest. Man, I can't believe the MGS system of recruiting NPC and building bases started with Peace Walker. Yeah. And even then, I think it was a scuffed a system for it on Peace Walker. But then whatchamacallit? What was it called? Oh my god. And then when Phantom Pain came out, definitely a lot that they definitely had a better organized system for it. ICL? What's ICL? You probably told me before, I just forgot. I can't lie. Okay, I can't lie. That is annoying. I don't fuck with it that much. The recruiting NPC system. Yeah, it wasn't great overall. That's why they didn't. That's why when they went to MGS4, you know, it had its own new like thing that they're doing. But then they brought it back for MGS5, but improved entirely, and you didn't really need to take like immense like care for it, if that makes sense. Like, you could go in and out and, you know, bring the morale up and all that stuff, but still, you know. What I didn't like for MGS5, it was this weird mission-based system. I think that's why I didn't really like MGS3 or MGS3 Peace Walker, because it was literally a mission-based, like, it was just a mission game. Then again, you could come at me with fucking 358 days for Kingdom Hearts, where it's also a mission-based game. Excuse me. And I like that one a lot, but I think I liked it for the story and how well developed it was. I don't know, with MGS3, I just didn't think it really worked out for its systematic thing. That's, again, me just throwing out a random opinion. I keep saying MGS3, what I mean is Peace Walker. I'm gonna just keep calling it Peace Walker. Yeah. I don't know how successful Peace Walker was, actually, the more I think about it when it first came out. trying to talk to, bro. Oh my god, bro. I got paralyzed in that moment. I'm literally paralyzed. Get off me, Jesus Christ. It's always like more than one of them too. Oh my god. Get off of me, Jesus Christ. Since Delta is the remake, they said if it held up and did well, they might remake the other titles like the first and second. Honestly, a new remake of 1 and 2 would be crazy, especially with the graphics they had for Delta. That would be insane. It would really also provide such more like love for what Metal Gear is at that point. You know what they also gotta do? They gotta make the fucking 4 available, bro. Like I know for some reason PS3 games are really hard to port. I forgot what systematic it was for them to not be able to port them, but like PS3 games, hardest things to port for some reason. If that happens, we'll see Jack's cheeks in fucking 4K. You're right. Oh my god. Unless they're cowards and, you know, censor it. But other than that, yeah. Oh, 5 of them. Wow. Write it. Of course. Thought you were gonna fuck into the charging boat. Not gonna lie, these enemies are fucking tedious to fight because they have like everything that counters you. It's like, bro. They did not want to make this area easy. The last party's over there, which is fine. Bro, Volume 1 came out like 2 years ago. Like, that's just crazy to me. I think it came out 2 years ago, the more I think about it, but still. Where am I? Oh, hey. When did it come out? Did it come out 2024 or did it come out 2023? I don't remember, actually. If it came out 2024, then it's a year. But if it came out 2023, then 2 years. Done? Alright, cool. Dickhead. Curse you, Kojima. You shouldn't have spent the entire budget on feet. Hey, the man had thoughts, you know? It worked. There's a room down there, but it's whatever. Save. Oh, this fucking... Oh, bitch! Sorry, I was searching in the middle of that. That's why I said it stopped. I forgot your name.
好きよ。でもご用心。優しすぎると。寿命縮むぞこら。榊様は私が守る。榊様の敵は私が倒す。 誰にも榊様の邪魔はさせない。邪魔するやつ。
You really formed a cult without really trying, I think.
溢れる自分の思いに溺れたのか。哀れな心の漂流者。聞こえるよ、君の心の悲鳴。
お黙り。あの方の榊様のためなら私はどんなものでも引き換えにしてみせる。痛みも悲しみも憎しみも喜びもこの世界でさえ全て榊様へ捧げるわ。
かかってきやがれ。風操人。
That moan is crazy.
僕と出会ったのが不運だったのさ。
That may be a little bit higher level, but it's okay. I don't mind.
君は欲しい気持ちが強すぎて自分の思考を投げ出してしまっている。
何？説教のつもり？
愛するということは目を
So
閉じて
apparently
しまう
Volume
こ
2 is
とじゃない。
confirmed, but they want it to be absolutely
耳を
perfect.
塞いでしまうことじゃない。
Personally speaking,
愛するという
3, right? It's... Wait, no. Is
一緒に歩いて
MGS3 on that one? I don't even know. Or is MGS on Volume 1? Or MGS3 is on Volume 1? I can't remember for the life of me.
互いを図り共に
MGS3 is on Volume... Okay, yeah. So, the remaining games for the MGS series... If they do 3 games...
榊様は
Peace
この
Walker...
先であんたたちを待ってるわ。
Yeah.
白い部屋、
Possibly Peace Walker.
黒い斑点がたくさん。それを見て
Possibly...
笑っていた。
Well, no, 4 is definitely going to be one of them.
榊様、
4 and then 5
止めてあげて。
わかった。
to be 4 Peace Walker and 5. Yeah, I highly doubt 5. Honestly, I could see 5. They'll probably enhance. They'll probably do like an upres for it. It's not gonna be like a full remake. Obviously, it's just gonna be like upres and like modern
ヒイラギみたいに
graphics and set for like today's computers and all that
嫌
shit.
な予感がする。
Even though that game looks pretty good, I think still to this day. Bonus content, they'll probably have Ground Zeroes. What else? Oh, and some of the phone fucking games for MGS. I forgot about that. There were specific phone games that they had for MGS that really didn't, you know, get out branched like that. Capture every S rank guy if you want the achievement. Yes. Man, fuck that base system. I mean, I didn't care for the achievement, so I just got whoever I wanted to. But yeah. I wish I had people to play MGS5 online, though, because that shit was fun. I would just play with random, and that shit was so fun and stupid. Oh my god. She has a fucking reflector. I mean, truly, I can't remember my... It's been so long since I played MGS5, but I don't even remember what I had for my gear. I think I had, like, the basic stuff, like, maybe, like, upgraded, like, a good amount of things, but, like, still, like, I kept my suppressor with me all the time. I always try to be very sneaky on, like, certain, like, areas. If I needed to kill, then, yeah, I would have gone for it, but still, you know. God, whoever has that reflecting shit is so annoying, bro. That's the one thing I hate. Whoever has the armor to, like, reflect back attacks, that one right there. Like, bro, fuck off. Yelan's returning on Delta and it looks more fun. Ooh. Might be more enticing to actually get the game then. I started killing as soon as I finished the game. I started to not care, and then horn grew too long. I forgot that was a feature that the horn will grow if you go on a murder spree. I'm on level 90. Wow, this is actually getting close to the end of the game. I don't want to spoil anything for me. I'd rather just keep it nonchalant. I don't really like looking at trailers, be it games, movies, shows. I really do not look at trailers. Maybe key arts, but other than that, I don't look at anything else. Where the fuck am I? Oh, we got the enemy. I didn't even realize. Where? There's two. Where are you taking me, dog? Would it take me to the left? Oh yeah, I went the right way now. I wouldn't say there was an item like that on whatchamacallit on MGS 5, but there was something similar to that where you could like disguise yourself. Like an item or some shit like that. You turn invisible. I just remember you would turn into an item. Or not an item, but like kind of like a background item, like a brick or some shit. I forgot what it was. But again, it's been a long time since I played it, and when I originally played that, bro, I would sneak up on so many people. I was never aggressive. I was always like the sneaking like person in that game. The best moments of when to go for an attack from someone from behind in MGS is when they start aiming in. You could tell when they start aiming in because they'll like look into their weapon. But bro, once I see them go into that weapon, I will sneak up so fast and just start going for the kill. I found people who were just having fun. At least for when I would play, we were just having fun. It was just like all shits and giggles. When I originally first played it. And it was funny because I think we did encounter someone who was playing the game too like serious, and bro, everyone teamed up just on that one person, and it was so funny. The amount of times that guy got put to sleep, the amount of times that guy got knocked out, the amount of times that guy got snuck up on, yo, it was like a nightmare for that dude. That shit was fun. I was not paying attention to this at all. Well, I mean, we're here now. One off. That's fine.
やってやるぜ。
The embodiment of Solid Snake was in the lobby?
ハゼオ
What do you mean?
僕らの勝利だよ。
無念。
玉座の間はこの先です。この間サーバーの中枢、あらゆる可能性を否定できぬ場所。くれぐれも油断なさいませぬよ。
I feel like you have some other shit, like ulterior motive. Not you, the dude that was talking. I meant to heal you. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Not really. I was just having like a moment. No, okay. There you go. I could just spawn and I'd be put asleep by the same guy. Ooh, tough. Now I think I also had that sniper that you would be able to have the sleep darts with. That shit was fun too to use. Fuck people over so easily. I forgot what game modes they had. There was like a good amount of game modes. Jesus, that bright light. What the fuck?
なんだここは。
We're in school!
学校の廊下。みんなはどこに行ったんだ。
The only time I think I ever used snipers
なんだ
is I think
こい
when
つら
everyone agreed, let's all use snipers. Because it was just like for fun.
人間
Again, I found a little group of like people. It was like only like 5 of us, I think. And we just fuck around on the game every time we had the chance. But then, as time went on, we just kind of started, you know, branching off to whatever. By proceeding, you will not be able to return here. Did I need something here?
ご近所の目があるんだから
I mean, I have nowhere else to go.
帰ってくるなんて私はあなたさんの言う
Tell me why they have like the sixth sense. Like, damn, bro. I forgot what was the. There was a thing that I think an ability, because I remember you can have abilities with your character. I think there was an ability that. What was it? It was something related to like I think sound or movement. It was something. But they had a thing where they have like higher sense to it. But again, always sneak up on them when they're gonna like aim, when you see them aim in. Because when they aim in, depending on what weapon they're using, it would zoom in onto either their backs or it would zoom in into the scope, depending on what weapon they're using. You have an easier time with scoped weapons, but for
私頑張ったよ
アトリ
but for like when it's just like a non-scope weapon and it zooms in on the back, they kind of have a little bit of like leeway to check behind them.
あのねピアスホールを開けたの初めてブランド物のお洋服を買ったのだって友達がねやぼったいこと歩きたくないって言うんだもんでもね
Oh, we're learning about Adley.
お父さんもお母さんも怒るの女の子はおしとやかで目立たないくらいがちょうどいいんだってそんなチャラチャラした格好は絶対に許さないって
Chintzy?
仕方ないからいつもの格好で遊びに行ったのそしたらね友達がね
これは
アトリの記憶だよ
Oh, you used this against her, didn't you?
アトリ
私頑張ったんだよ。みんなの言う通りに一生懸命。でも全然うまくいかないの。だってみんなちぐはぐなんだもん。私は一人しかいないのに、みんなして正反対のことばっかり押し付けるんだもん。私それでも頑張った。みんなに合わせようとした。
This cake is too sweet for my little stomach. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why, it just is.
みんなが私のこといらない子だって言うんだもん。
何のためにこんなことを。
人を知るためだ。アイダは人に興味を持っている。このエリアはアイダの分析と理解の差。
You're gonna get a stomach ache again.
でもね、一生懸命やってもやっぱりダメなの。
Some Adelaide lore.
頑張っても誰も私を褒めてくれない。
I can now understand her mentality. Okay.
誰も私を見てくれない。
Oh shit. How I used to. Me with stomach egg, for real.
てめえ、アトリに何をした。
That devious smile.
だと全てだよ。死の恐怖。
すべて。
そう全てだ。 PK 狩り以外に脳がない貴様にはできないことを全て。
ああ、
泣かれれば慰め、すがられれば抱きしめた。優しい言葉。
Oh, so you manipulated her.
いつでも隣にいてやった。
Poppy.
リアルでは起こり得なかったことを私が現実にしてみせた。だから私はアトリの特別なのだ。なあ、アトリ。
榊さん。
アトリ。
This guy's so
お
fucked.
前を傷つけないがしろにしたのは誰だ。
How old are you, bro?
そうか。みんながお前を無価値だと決めつけたんだな。
そう、みんなが私を。
大丈夫だ。
I think she's like 16, 17.
お前は
This dude is like a 20-year-old, like mid-20s.
真に無価値なのに、お前の価値に気づけなかった奴らの方。あたり、共に行こう。お前を無価値だと決めつけた奴らに、真に無価値なのは誰か、思い知らせてやる。私たちになら、それができる。
I'm watching anime. I'm literally just watching anime.
そうだ。お前が傷つくことなどない。お前を傷つけるものなど全て破壊し尽くしてやれ。
Oh, this is the first time we'll see her avatar. I just realized that. Oh! Oh. Dope. It kind of reminds me of an angel from Evangelion. I just can't put my finger on which one. Or maybe it kind of has like a similarity. Oh my god. I like the colors for it.
素晴らしい。素晴らしいぞ、アトリ。力にあふれるお前はこんなにも美しい。
Sakaki, I'm gonna need you to stop, bro.
今
Listen, I could take you as a villain, but I can't take you as a manipulative person. I don't even know if I can say the word.
私の支配はリアルにあまねく及び、いずれ人の心さえ意のままとするだろう。
I can't even, I don't even think I can describe it.
誰も争わぬ世界、誰からも
Get away from the miner, Sakaki.
気運と愛だの力で、ネットとリアルに新たな調和を作り出せる。そうだろう、アトリ。
This dude has to be like late 20s in age.
アトリ、待ってろ。
Literally picked up a mentally ill child and decided to manipulate them. I shouldn't have eaten it.
ここにいる。
Oh, there's the crack I needed on my neck. Alright. Stun, massive damage. Yeah, I got it. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. I don't know what she's doing. She's just mentally fucked, to be honest. Oh my god. That damage low-key sexy. The damage. Reminisce. That's what her avatar is called too. We go through her. I like her song, her battle theme song. The slashing damage? Ah. I got improvements too from the previous version of this one. Okay. Yo! She comboed the fuck out of me on that one. Shah! There you go. That scream that it. Oh! Anime as fuck! Oh, that was so dope. That's so fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was all worth it to get to this part of the story, I'm not gonna lie. And we're only on game 2. Oh my god! That shit is so cool! Oh, that's Cyber Connect for you right there. Right here, this whole fight, Cyber Connect 2 at its finest. Bro, this is what I'm saying. The fact that these creators are the same creators who did a Sora's Wrath like cinematic scenes. Bro, look what's happening now. Oh, they're trying to infect me?
周囲の間がアバターに共鳴している。なるほど。あの男の言った通り。アトリ、派生を碑文ごと食らってしまえ。
It's who said?
その碑文、モルガナ因子はネットを支配する8本の鍵。碑文を与えれば、アイダの力は爆発的に増大する。
Whoops. That shit jumped right into it. I don't know if this is actually having any effect, but you never know. Now her avatar's kind of dope looking though. Wake up! Oh, she's doing the hack thingy. It's every button, right? Or whatever. There you go. Oh, that's dope. Okay, that whiff. This is where she goes into a stance. Oh, I almost went for it. Alright, she's almost there. I would assume it was this again. Smash buttons. I like that the game encourages you to just hit every button possible. I press A or B. Yo, she's fucking soaring. There you go, I got her. Charge with A? Yeah, charge with A. Done. I love when you can just sneak it in so easily. Nah, that whole cinematic of the two avatars just flying everywhere is so dope. All that led to such a great moment, and I'm just like, oh, it's so cool. Does that mean it's defeated? Yeah, bitch, your plan was foiled, whatever you were trying to do. Every villain kind of trope. Impossible. Broken. We'll track your IP down to arrest you. The cops are already at his door. He has no escape plan. Oh, you guys weren't here? Sorry. A lot happened. Where's Adelaide? I have no fucking idea.
榊には逃げられちまったけどな。アトリちゃん。
I need a little help here. She's just like on the ground, dying of breath. I haven't done my female voice in ages.
アイダは駆除した。もう大丈夫だよ、アトリちゃん。
Did we confirm that?
私、みんなを傷つけちゃった。私のせいで、アイダさんが。
Snap Cube.
私のせいで。
I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh.
それは違う。
I believe it's Snap Cube. But if anything, you could also do the. Just look up Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub, and then you'll find it.
アイダサーバーが消滅すれば、PK された人たちは回復するんだ。だから大丈夫だよ、アトリちゃん。
That's the person who posted it. Snapcube is the person who posted it, but the group is all together. Did I always had my middle part of my body always showing? It was funny, not gonna lie. I mean, they did great. Oh. Slap the shit out of her.
本当にそう思っているのか?
I mean, it looks soft, but goddamn.
本当に全部自分が悪いって思ってるのか。
だってそうじゃないですか。
Not really.
も陽子様、欅様も月の木もみんな私のせいで。
じゃあお前は奴らに対してどんな責任を負うつもりだ。どうやって罪を償うつもりなんだ。
そんなのわかんない。
わからないんじゃない。わかろうとしてないだけだ。
そんな。
お前のそれは逃げてるだけだ。自分が傷ついた
You know it's real if
悲劇のヒロ
Hoon
インを
isn't
気取ってい
saying
る
a
だけだ。
word after the slap. He didn't even say a single thing.
本当に何かを追うつもりなら泣くな。どうしようなんて他人に聞くな。
ハセオ
There he
そんなこ
is.
と言わなくてもいいだろう。羽鳥さんは
優しい言葉が本当に優しいとは限らない。僕はハセオの言う通りだと思う。
I don't think he's even being biased here. I think he was like, he has to tell her this.
涙で目を曇らせるな。耳を塞いで都合悪いことから逃げるな。自分勝手な思い込みで自分を縛り付けるな。しっかり目を開いて耳を澄まし思考しろ。深呼吸して一歩でも多く歩け。俺の言うこと厳しいか。
You know, even Haseo's like, I'm sorry if this sounds like
厳しい。
I'm really chastising you, but you have to hear this.
それが責任を負うってことなんだと思う。俺だっていつも胸張って歩いてられるわけじゃない。立ち止まることだってまだまだある。でも立ち止まってもつまずいてしまってもそれでもまた歩き出すことだけはやめない。それが俺なりの陽子たちへのけじめだ。
でも私ハセオさんみたいに強く。
忘れていませんか、アトリ。君は一人じゃないんですよ。
欅様。
Zokova.
一人では歩けない道でも道連れがいれば歩けるようになる。ハセオさんたちならきっと君と一緒に歩いてくれる。さあ、涙を拭いて、アトリ。
欅様、無事だったのですね。
ええ、僕は平気なんです。
ん？
君も無事で何よりです。なら。いえ、GU の責任者、ヤタさん。
Oh shit, it's Yata?
そんな、まさか。
まさかバレていようと。
その声。
Yeah. I think you talked about that like ages ago. I remember that.
セカンドキャラを月の木に潜り込ませていた。備えあればなんとやら。
That's crazy. Yata made a backup character?
二つのキャラクターを同時に使っていたのか。
ザワールドには人よりも少しばかり多く時間を割いているのでね。
基地視界に外部の人間が混ざっていたとしたら
I'm gatekeeping myself
みん
is
な
crazy.
驚くでしょうね。
じゃあトーナメントの時ヒイラギを売ったのもわざと俺に負けたのも。
もちろん君に天狼と戦ってもらうためだ。
七視界のためなんて嘘っぱちかよ。
アイダの駆除はザワールドの平穏につながる。ひいては七視界のためになるだろう。
相変わらず口先だけは達者だな。
そう褒めてくれるな。
褒めてねえよ。
欅様、ご無事でしたか。
Again?
楓も無事だったみたいだね。はい。他の隊長や隊員たちも再ログインしてきているみたい。
松や柊たちもか。
ええ、みんな無事です。
間サーバーの崩壊によりプレイヤーの意識が戻ったのか。
I still don't trust Yada. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a villain at the end of fucking 3. And if he's not a villain at all, then damn. But fucking shit, bro.
このままだと何するかわからね
え。私はこれから知識の蛇で榊の捜索を開始する。
The Serpent of Lore.
何か分かったらメールで知らせる。今のうちに準備を整えておきたまえ。
You mean he's still in the game? He just didn't get off? Alright. Phase 2 Epitaph. Dial CD. Alright. And that is, what I'm doing so far. Is he by chance from Tekken before he started balding? Who? Yada? Who are you talking about? Also, who you're talking about in Tekken as well. Oh, thing is here right now. Who are you referring to? Kazuya? Yeah, Kazuya, I think. I mean, I don't know how to break it to you, Sly, but Yada's a black man. Both Heihachi and Kazuya are pure Japanese men. No, I was gonna... Oh, actually, I'm gonna warp to... Donna. Official forum. Trying to look for new words. Keywords, I should say. How to do the Kazuya uppercut? Fucking quarter. It's pretty much the Shoryuken input, and then you press whatever. I think it's like 1 or 2 or whatever punch it is, and then there you go. That's it. That's just not that hard. Those are kind of cool. Using that shit at the gym. I don't think it works as much as you'd want it to, considering there's friction between us and when we walk. Chainmail. Oh, that's a dope fucking art. I like that one. The wings, bro. I think characters with wings done right are so cool. Case in point, fucking Sephiroth. Case in point, Cloud in Kingdom Hearts 1. Anyone who has like maybe a one wing thing is what I'm talking about. Well, there are 2 wings characters that I like, but I can't think of it at the top of my head. All right, man, what you got? Love is solving the curse placed on... Love is solving the curse placed on a girl. Oh, the curse that's placed on a girl. Okay, I think I just read it weird. Every girl is secretly waiting for a prince to come and rescue her. You know, Kun, you remind me of Salvador Ihati. I won't tell P, so be sure to invite me next time. Nice. I don't know who Salvador Ihati is, but there you go. Come to the Servant of Lore.
仕事が早いな。レイブンあと。
Alright. Let me get into the game real quick. Oh, good thing we see this now. My eye. We got out of it. I'm sorry, what? I am more confused than ever of what just occurred. Alright. Before we do that. Well, not do that right now, but yeah. Save. And yeah, next time I stream will be right there to do the next part. Cause I don't have any extra dungeons or areas to go to now. I didn't mean to start this up, that's on me. Salvador, jeez, you really know how to hurt a guy. I mean, that guy's already a work of art on his own. There you go. That's the end of that conversation. Yeah, save right here. What does it matter where I save? Might binge that shit? Wait, what? Just saw an Elden Ring 24 hours long video? Jesus. Where? Considering that YouTube only allows up to 12 hours. Unless it's a live stream that's going for 24 hours, then that makes sense. That was like how you leave. There you go. Alright. That's it for today. I did 3 hours. I didn't think I was going to do 3 hours, but I did. Good session. Good session. We did a good amount. We did like a little bit of grinding, and then we went into the story thing, and then nah, it was pretty good on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube it strictly goes up to 12 hours, and then if it's 24 hours, then it's a stream, and technically it'll be 20 or 23 59 I think is the whole system of how that works. That's a video. That's crazy. I thought there was a restriction that you can't go beyond 12 hours. Considering one of my Phoenix Wright VODs, I had to separate them because it went over 24. I think there's a way you could get a 24, but you have to, I think, go through like a process. I forgot what it was. But yeah, like I was saying, calling it here. YouTube, if you watched the end of this, I appreciate it. I really do. Anyone here, chilling, vibing, lurking, all that stuff, I always appreciate any type of support you guys give me here on Twitch. I really do. And tomorrow, I'll be doing the Great Ace Attorney. I will try my best to wake up earlier than 12 in the afternoon. That way, I could at least have a long session and still have the rest of my day to go. But that's about it for this. To what's going on for the schedule to this weekend, I guess. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for some Great Ace Attorney. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Jenny.